Sorry I'm late this morning. You're coming to Metaphysical Meanderings. Uh-oh. It won't. Okay, so I don't have one of my TikToks will not function because the phone's dead. So it's okay. Here, hold on. I'm going to pull the camera. There we go. I pulled it. It's got a charge. It's okay. I was wondering if it would work or not. It's really, really dead. That's okay though. All right. So what we're going to be doing, I'm waiting for people to come in, and we are going to be, hi guys, Metaphysical Meanderings this morning, numbers. We're going to talk about numerology and how to use numerology in your life. So, hi guys, I'm a little late this morning. Sorry. I was getting an appraisal. Take a breath, Lana. All right. So you guys know I have 8 people living in my house right now, and 6 dogs. I have 2 people that are looking for a house to buy a house here, and they have 3 dogs, and they're looking for a home. There's nothing available. Yeah. So it's very noisy. I'm having a hard time concentrating. I'm going to convert one of my outbuildings into an office. So that's what I'm doing. So, hi guys, how is everybody? What you want to hear this today? You definitely want to hear this today. All right. Please hit likes on my TikTok, because TikTok is suppressing me. So if you could please, that would be highly appreciated. All right. Let's see, make sure this is charging. I don't think this is charging. Yeah, I'm charging some stuff. So I apologize. I didn't realize one of the things was dead. It's like dead, like really dead. Yeah. So anyway, hi guys. So we're going to be talking about numerology and how to use numerology. All right. If you use it the way I'm telling you to use it, it will work for you. Okay. So if everybody's listening, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to talk a little bit first about how to use it. And first, I'm going to talk about events coming up. I have an event coming up here in April 6th. It's on a Sunday afternoon. I'm going to try a different time, doing a webinar. It's pretty cheap. I keep everything really cheap. You guys know I keep it as cheap, just enough to make enough money to feed my rescue horses. Anyway, and they're therapy horses too. But it is all about some predictions that are coming through in April, some things I want to talk about in April. So it'll say April energy. So it's Lana Uncensored. And it's Sunday afternoon at like 4. And I'm also going to be talking about shadow work and how you're going to be using shadow work to get through all this. So you guys don't know what it's trauma. We're going through trauma right now. We're creating shadow work issues that we have to get rid of because everything that's going on in the world and the country. All right. So, hi guys. Good morning. So, all right. So I'm also going to be in Long Beach, California, May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. There's 2 lives where you're in person with me. So, I'm thinking about maybe Saturday night, maybe letting some people come in virtual, because people are like, hey, go all the way to Long Beach. So I'm thinking of that. Right now I don't have it, but on Sunday night, this used to be a morgue. I did not know it. And here it's a yoga studio. And I'm like, there is a trap door in the floor, and they used to have bodies down there. It's going to be an interesting evening. I am always on live on Sundays. This time it's going to be kind of like a webinar where you're going to come in, and it's cheaper than asking me a question on that night, because it's like $11 or something. You can come in and I'm going to try to answer your questions. I'm going to try to do readings. In where there's a morgue. I don't know what I'm going to get. It's going to be really, really cool. I'm also going to be, while I'm there, going to Alcatraz live, and I'm going to stay overnight at the Queen Mary. And I attract these things. Okay. You guys just don't even know. I attract them, and we're going to see what we get. So that's 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. If you want to join my live stream, it's on Eventbrite. Okay. You can also go on my website or on my tree, my link tree. It'll always be there. If you want to be there live, it's Friday and Saturday, and you can buy and it's like 4 events, but it's on 2 days. And I'm going to maybe do a live, because we're going to be doing manifestation. So I'm thinking, I can let you guys come on in. So I'm thinking about that. I might add it. So I don't know how. I'm winging it right now. I'm winging it. I got asked to come out So I've got, I got 5 or 6 people so far. I only have a limit of 40. So and then I'm going to have like 100 people live that are virtual. So on Sunday night. So join me. I'm also doing a retreat, and I'm going today up to the Dells, Wisconsin Dells. There's a vortex up there. You just wouldn't believe. And I'm looking at a place to rent, and there's only 10 people involved, and I'm keeping it cheap. I really do keep this very inexpensive because I believe that I think businesses and corporations are crooked. And why do you need so much? Why do you need billions of dollars? Think about it. $1 billion, you can give everybody in the world. Elon Musk could give everybody $1 billion. They could give them everybody $1 billion because there's 1 billion people, right? So you could give them all $1 million and not even make a dent in his. Do you see what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. All right. So with that said, we're going to get now on to this. Okay, here we go. So, hi guys. All right. So I can see some of your questions, and yes, you'll get questions at the end. You'll have to wait. Everybody gets like a little free. I'm in the process of moving Metaphysical Meanderings. Right now, I'm making this into a podcast and just downloading it, but we're going to a podcast station again. I'm looking at doing a whole new thing and a website and all. There's a lot of stuff going. Got a book coming out. Got to get my newsletter out. Getting a lot of help though. By the way, if you know anybody who does the podcast thing, and you're looking and you know somebody who does IT work that does where they can download and kind of take care of stuff for me, take something off my plate. All right. So here we go. So hi guys. If you have not subscribed to me yet, please do. Hold on here. I'm checking to see if my camera's got enough juice in it to put it live. No, it does not. Okay. It's okay. All right. So we're going to talk about numerology. Numerology works. Okay. I know, Lily's like, you're about to expand it. I am already. And this has gotten kind of crazy. Oh, before I forget, before I start this, anybody that wants any type of hypnosis right now, I'm offering it like 35% off. That's a lot. If you want to get rid of a bad habit, you want past life regression, I'm already cheap. All right. I know how much hypnosis costs, $300 to $400 usually. I'm like the same as a 1 hour reading. So it's like $165. And now it's like $100. And I see you twice. I do this better than most people. I see you twice. I also give you a video to help you because once hypnosis works only by becoming a habit. So you want to break your habit, and it takes 3 months to break a habit, a lifelong habit. And so if I rehypnotize you after 6 weeks because it fades and then give you a video, that should give you, and it does work. I've got a lot. I'm going to have to get a couple people that swear by this and I need more testimonials, I guess. Right. Anyway. All right. So it's on Stanley's like, oh, it's on sale. All right. So how I became a numerologist was I have a very good friend who was into numerology. And I used to think, oh, all this bunch of crap, all this astrology. When even as a medium, I still thought that. No, I know differently now. And she said, well, it's all about patterns. And it is. It is about patterns and how they repeat themselves. So what you need to do is, if you don't know how to do it, you've got different things you can do. All right. There's 4 different ways you can do it. You can also there's different things like your address even. Whenever I choose a name, I'm very, very careful. When I choose a name, because it means that much. At least that's okay. Hold on here. So I just want you guys thinking about that. All right. All right, hold on here. And so we're talking a little bit now about your number. All right. Your number is taking your birth date and putting them together and making one number. So for instance, where's my board? Here's my board. Does it work? Does it show up? Yeah, it shows up. Okay. I'm going to do it real quick here. Let me see, look at, I got to erase it quick. So what you're going to do is, got to erase it really quick. Forgot that I didn't have it. I don't have my eraser. All right. So here we go. What you're going to do is you're going to take a date and you're going to make it one number. Now, if you end up making it and before you add it together and it's 11, a 22, or a 33, you're gold because you are a master of some sort. Okay. I am an 8. I guess I'm 44. I never thought about that. I guess I am. Anyway, hold on. Let me find my pen. You guys, I'm having trouble this morning. I got on here this morning early. So here's my pen. There's no ink. There's no. I see I drop a lot of stuff. I told you I've been really busy with all of the people that are in my house right now. So, here it is. Here we go. There we go. So, I think you can see this, correct? No, you can't see it. Well, all right. We'll have to try to do that differently next time. I thought we could. Hold on. Maybe I can find something else. Oh, chalk writer. There we got it. That'll work, I bet. All right. So what you need to be doing is taking your birth date. So I'm going to make up a birth date. All right, I'm going to make a birth date. I'm going to show you how to do this. So 2, 2. So 2/2/92, right? Okay. You're going to do 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 2. And you know 19, right? Because 1992. So that's what you're going to do. And what's that equal? That's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25. It's 25, which equals 7 because you add the 2 and the 5 together. All right. So see how this goes? All right. It's easy. And I'm going to go over the numbers right with you. Okay. So that you understand how to do this because it's important. All right. Now, some numbers they all have stuff in common. And it like a 1 always means this. 0 doesn't truly exist. It is just null. So people will go, can there be a 0? That's an abstract concept. You guys understand, right? Because there's no physical 0, right? It's so, and so there's 4 types of names. We're going to do names today. We're going to do dates today. I'm going to go over numbers. This is like probably a 2 or 3 part series. Now, if you go back to Metaphysical Meanderings, okay, go back and look in my Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio. You're going to see from 7 years ago, I taught this already. And it's in great detail. So, but I'm going to do it again because a lot of people have forgotten and I have new followers. So, all right. All right. So, all right. Okay. That's your true person, inner self. Okay. That's okay. So we're going to get to names, but we're going to do dates first. So if for me, see, this was a 7. 7 is spirituality. That person who was born on 2/2/92 is a very spiritual seeker of high truth, a searcher of probably somebody involved in religion or spirituality. Okay. 9 is a master. If you're a 9, you don't see 9s a lot, but you'll see them pop in with some people are 9s. They tend to be psychic masters, etc. Now, am I 1? No, I'm an 8, but I'm going to explain to you what that means in a second. Okay. So I'm buffering again on TikTok. It's because it's that camera. It's that camera. I'm tired of this camera. All right, you guys, I apologize. I've had so many problems with that camera. It's the camera. So it's buffering again. I don't know how to cure it. I can't. It's like I just can't cure it. Hold on here 1 second. We'll see if we can take care of it. All right. It's very, very frustrating, you guys. It really, truly is. Here. All right. I'm going to go live on another camera right now on TikTok. It's my smaller account. And if you're having trouble with it buffering, go to that account because it's now live. Okay. There. All right. So that way it won't buffer. I got to get a new camera. Gives me an excuse to get a new camera, right? I do have to get one. Yeah. All right. So sometimes that happens. All right. Yeah. No, it's not in retrograde. It's always the same problem. It's always buffering. It's that camera. It's something to do with a Samsung. I think it needs to be updated, but I can't update it. So, right. Here we go. So, number one, I'm going to explain the numbers to you. So you want to make note of this, or you want to like bookmark this? You can look these up too. Okay. Because they do mean something. This is all in my book, by the way, my Memoirs of an Accidental Psychic. All of this stuff that I've talked about on my podcast is in my book. So, all right. No problem. All right. Yes, it's either 20, 22 or 4. You are correct. Okay. So a 1 is your number one. You're going to do whatever it takes to stay number one. You probably are probably a little aggressive, but not in a bad way. You just know what you need to do. You are 1. You're going to stay the top. That's a 1. You're very much a leader. People put you in charge. You are, yeah. Okay. That is what you do. Okay. 2. 2s are congenial and well-liked. They're very family-oriented. Can't we all just get along? Can't we all just get along? It's all, they're very much into balance because remember, 2 is a balanced number. Okay. All right. She goes, Mike, everything's color coordinated. Yeah, I guess it's so. Thank you. Anyway, I am buffering again. I guess I'm buffering again. So sorry that I'm buffering. I am on my other channel now. So if you guys are having, there's Teresa. She came over on the other channel. Yes, you can. I have 2 TikToks. All right. So 3 is creativity. What you are is creative. That's at your core. You are a creative person. Okay. Creative. 4s are about balance. Also, they're a double 2. So it's all about home and family. Home and family, you're probably a caregiver. 2, 4s, and 6s are very closely related because they are balanced, because 6 is part of 2 and 4 is part of 2. So, but it's about home and family. It's always the center of your focus is home and family. Okay. You probably are homebody. You're probably, you probably have children, most likely have children, and you're a caregiver in some way. Okay. 5 is about loving change. You're a mover, a shaker, and you like change. You have to keep moving. Just keep me moving. Let's go. Let's transform. What are we going to do now? That's a 5. Okay. They embrace change. They like change. They thrive on it. Okay. 6s, like I said, are very home-based, home and family. They're more focused on relationships, friendships, community, getting along with people. They're just congenial, just like a 2 or a 4, but they are more concentrating a little bit more on community. So they may be in social justice type of stuff. So they might be a protester, because they don't, I'm protesting Gaza. There might be a 6. All right. 7s are spirituality. 7s have to do with a higher thought process, contemplating constantly spirituality. Well, is this right? I don't know. What do I believe? I think I'm going to go read my Buddhist text, and we're going to find out what I believe. They're very open-minded. They're very, okay, so that you understand this, okay? Now, 8s are powerful. I am an 8. People are not used to powerful women in this society. And I could be standing in a room and people are at me because I'm very good at manifesting because it's an infinity sign. So if you're an 8 and you are female, you understand what I'm talking about, because I've talked to other women who are 8s, and people Who does she think she is? I give off a strong aura. It's part of being an 8. Okay. We manifest like nobody's business. I am very good at manifesting. So, and that because it's an infinity sign. Now, if you're a 9 and yay, all right. If you are a 9 is spirituality. You're probably a teacher of some sort. You're probably a Reiki healer, a psychic. You're into metaphysical, or you can be very traditional too in a pastor, or you're in, that's a 9. Okay. That is your birth date. Now that is your birth date. Now you got 4 numbers you can do, and you can figure this all out, and it's all freaking true. I'm telling you. You can also do, and all those numbers apply to the numbers you get. So if you remember all those 1 to 9, what you are, they do. Okay. So moon gazer, you are 33. Good for you. That's a master teacher. If you're an 11, a 22, or a 33, or a 44, you're a master teacher. A 33, Jesus Christ was 33. Master teacher. No joke. Okay. Now, this is backwards to some of you, and to some of you, it's not. Because if it's on YouTube, it's not. It's just, but it's, okay. So what you can do is you can take your name, your full birth name. It has to be a birth name. Not when it's changed by getting married or divorced, or if you have a nickname, your full birth name in the exact spelling. Okay. And what you're going to do is you are going to, A as a 1, B as a 2, and you're going to use this chart. Okay. And it repeats. So see how it repeats? It repeats to 2 and I, and then it repeats again, J as a 1. So what you need to do is take your name and put the numbers be above it, and then figure it out. All right. And add it all together. All right. When you add them all together, you're going to get your death you're here to do. Okay. What you're here to do. That's your destiny. It's different than a life path. People get this all mixed up because they don't know what they're talking about half the time. And it's kind of like soulmates and twin flames. There's a definite difference. They're not the same thing. Anyway, so been teaching this for years. Okay. Destiny number, figure that out with your name. And for me, I got a 7. Makes complete sense. I'm always looking for higher truth. I've changed. I'm spiritual. It's all about transformation, spirituality, seeking higher truths. I'm a 7. That makes complete sense. Okay. Now there's 2 other ways you can do this. Okay. So Denara, you're a 3. Yeah, you're creative. Yep. Middle name 2, Mallory Deck. Yes. Your whole birth name. The whole thing. I know everybody's like kind of figuring. Should I wait a few minutes while you guys figure them out? Because it takes you a few minutes. Here's the chart. Now you can't see, you're backwards on TikTok, sorry, but you're not on my YouTube. Okay. It's okay. You're an 11. That's a master number, Hinda. You're both. You do understand, right? 11 is a master teacher who wants to teach peace. A 22 is, somebody wants to heal the world. 33 is a master teacher like Jesus. 44 is a person of power that wants to change the world. They're called master numbers, but you're also a 2, which is, can't we all just get along? See how this works? Okay. So here's my chart. You can look at my chart. Take a minute. Look at my chart. I drew this. I sit there. Oh, I'm just going to make one. I'm just going to hand make one for fun. So I did. So, all right. So go ahead and do that. All right. Got that. All right. Hit likes for me on TikTok because they are suppressing me. Make it go forward viral. Okay. Because after I'm done here, I'm going to probably do something, to promote my video, because this is going to become my podcast with my intro, my outro. And I have a professional company that's going to be starting in again. So, and I do have 2 sponsors. So, all right. There. All right. So figure this out. Take your time. If you don't know how to do it, it's okay. Take your time. Like I said, I'm a 7. Now, another way to do this, if you want to know what your soul's urge is, take all your vowels. Take all your vowels and put them together and make one number. When I add mine together, I am a 3. Complete sense. It makes complete flippin' sense because I'm an art teacher. And it's all about creativity and creating. And I'm also a writer. Anything creative, I have to be doing something creative at all times. My soul's urge is creativity, and I'm a 3. See how this works? The last one is your true personality, your true self, your true how you appear to everybody is taking all your consonants. And once again, I'm an 8. So do you see how this works? I'm telling you, this all works. It all works. I have no idea. I got hooked on this. I have a very dear friend who's passed now. I miss her every day. She actually appears in my readings, you guys. When I've done readings with other friends, she's like, who's the older lady with the crazy hair? She loves you dearly. Yeah, we were really close. And she passed. She had Alzheimer's. It was hard. It was hard. The last time I saw her, she called me Linda. At least she got that close. And she passed now. And she appears in all my readings because she's like, I'm here. You can hear. She can hear me. She comes through like that. So I have to kind of chuckle because I knew her so well that made sense that she would kind of try to contact me that way. So see, there we go. All right. Oh, you don't know your name before 2, Janie? Okay. I tried to take your one now. That's a very good question. People have been adopted. It's hard to get their birth dates. It's hard sometimes to get your full name. Yeah, you try to. Tamika, you are a 1. If it's a 10, it's a 1. You don't use a 0. Do you use your name given at birth? Yes. Oh, okay. Or the name? No, you're given at birth. You have to try to use your name given at birth. Okay. Rhonda, you're a 9. Good for you. That's spirituality. Okay. You use all 3 of your names, Liz. Yes, you do. Okay. All right. So just keep going and add it all together and you get your names. Now, like I said, you can also do all your consonants, all your vowels, and figure that out. Now, when you get a chance, here, look at it one more time. It's backwards. It's funny. It's like those cameras are backwards. That one is not. So it's funny. Anyway, all right. So what I want you to do now is to think about stuff because I am big into names. It takes me flipping forever to choose a name. It took when I was pregnant with my kids, you have no idea how many, because think about it. We say that name 1 million times. And my oldest daughter's named Savannah. And when I named her that, nobody, because it was 88, nobody was named Savannah. It was the weirdest name. People are like, you named her what? What did you name her? Really? I'm like, yes, I named her Savannah Ray. And she's like, huh? Popular now, but I was very careful and made sure her numbers matched her. All right. My youngest daughter's name's Aislinn. I found an Aislinn on here recently. She's like, oh my God, somebody else has got my name. Yeah, there's quite a few people that are named Aislinn, but it's because it's Irish. And then my middle daughter is Ariana. So Ari, I should never have called, we always laugh at her because her full name is Ariana Rose. And I should have never named her Ariana. We've never called her that. It's Ari. And we have an Uncle Ari. Because like Aries, Ari. And so we always laugh. We're like, we should have never named you like Ariana. We should have just ARI. That's it. That's it. So even now, and she's in her 30s. All right. But names are important. And when you are picking names for even your pets, even your business, use your numerology. What do you want to emulate? Here's an interesting thing. My address is a 9. What do I run out of my business? Where do I run my business out of? A 9 is spirituality, right? It's all about higher thinking, healing, being a healer. I have a Reiki center and my number is a 9. Interesting, isn't it? It's more than a coincidence. Gee, I don't know. And it isn't. Trust me, this stuff really is true. All right. Even in my name, Lana's Enchanted Sky, when you put it together, is a 33. Which is a master teacher like Jesus. Like it's a master because I'm teaching others. It's a 33. Like, so there's no, trust me, this is not a coincidence. This stuff, and what is it? Is it not magic? What it is, it's patterns. It's patterns. And that's exactly why history repeats itself, because everything is cyclical and repeats in pattern. Okay, everybody got that? Try this. Just try it. Just next time you name a pet, make sure you're looking at their name. Make sure you're looking at the numerology. You want one that's really, okay, if I had a dog, I don't think I'd want a 5. Because why? They love to wander. You see what I'm saying? And I don't want one domineering, so I would make sure it wasn't a 1. I would want a 2, a 4, or a 6 for a dog, right? Because they get along with everybody, right? I think if it was a 7 or a 9, they might get depressed because they man, life sucks. Like, you know what I'm saying? If dogs, a deep thinker, some animals are deep thinkers. I'm telling you, they are, because I'm an animal communicator. But do you see my point? All right. Think about this. It does work. Okay. Is it significant if you have the same number for both? Oh yeah. Like it's double the amount. So if you have a 4 life path and a 4 destiny number, wow. Like you're in, like it's double as much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Good for you, Mallory. Donna's an 11 and you're a 33. Good. That's higher learning, teaching, and you are a teacher. See how that worked, Mallory? 33s are teachers. They're teacher of others. They're always, and it can have a spiritual aspect to it. So, okay. Can you use, no, you have to use, Deborah, get your full name. If you know your first, middle, and last. Okay. You try to. Now, if you've been adopted, it's hard because you've changed your name. You try to get that original name that you had. Okay. As much as you can. All right. All right. So Brianne, you need to be numbered. Okay. So let me explain some of this. So Brianne is a life path 1, but a destiny is 6. So you need to be number 1 and you are a leader, but at the same time, you want to do something to help the world. You are very much I want to say maybe a philanthropist, or you want to help the world. You want to help others. Do you see what I'm saying? And you're going to lead with the power as a leader that you were given. Does you see what I'm saying? See that you can combine them together. Yes. I'm an 8 and a 7. So I'm seeking spiritual truths, but I'm manifesting everything I want. Go figure. And yeah. So see what I'm saying? They make sense. Okay. Yep. Yes. Humanitarian. You could say that. Yes. I always think of law. So I'm thinking of just social justice as a 6. You're probably into that, which is fair for everyone. Very much into it, like the age of Aquarius. So, okay. Liz, you're super creative then, because she's a 3-3. Yep. Hi, guys. Hi, Sarbear. All right. A 33 and a 7. Okay. And then that's all about spirituality and gaining more depth, more insight, growing spiritually. That's what a 7 is always searching for. Hi, lovely. All right. Oh, what? A 1 and 11. There's Lily. Okay. A 1 and 11. So you are a master teacher and you are put in power. I'm serious. This is true. This stuff is true. Okay. All right. So that you guys know. Mallory's like, yeah, it makes sense. It does. And it just does. And I just want you guys thinking about this. All right. I think that next week, maybe I'm going to do a little bit more on numerology, but I'm going to try to start getting more guests again, pop on a guest. So, all right. All right. 7 and 11. Okay. Wendy. All right. Oh, Hinda, I never thought about that. Why don't you do yours in Yiddish? Because she's Jewish. So, okay. Yeah, you include, somebody's like, oh, I didn't know you included 44. Yeah, you do. A lot of people say 11, 22, 33, but 44 also. It's an 8. It's powerful. And yet you're getting along with everybody. You're a humanitarian. It's a 2, a 4, or a 6. Why can't we all just get along and let me see what I can do to bring peace to the world? That's a 4. And 2 4s is an 8. And that's powerful. And you can manifest stuff. See how this goes? Okay. All right. So Pay attention to these. This works. I'm telling you guys, I use it every day. Like you'll see me going, wait. Because we named my daughter's horse Aurora. And what was the number? I can't remember. My daughter said, I think she said a 2. And I go, okay, that's congenial. You're good. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. So I think, wait, I'll figure it out. So hold on. Her name's Aurora. Rory. We call her nickname her Rory. So I take a 1. That was my A. U is a 3. R is a 9. O is a 6. R is a 9 and A is a 1. So 18, 19, 20, 29 is 11, which is a 2. I told you I was a 2. 11, so she's a master teacher and she is a therapy horse. See what I'm saying? And she is the most congenial. We've had her now. She knows. Animals know when you've rescued them. She was in a kill pen. She knew it. They know. They're not stupid. They know. And she was not treated very well, and she did not get much attention. Well, she's getting doted on now. Got a 5-year-old out there sitting on her back while my daughter's braiding the horse's hair. This horse is getting tons of attention. So, all right. Now, one more time, I want to tell you one more time. So take your birthday, make a number, just add the number together. With your name, you use my little chart. If you don't know, you can look this up too, but that's my little chart I make. I handmade it, like handmade stuff. Your soul's urge, just consonants. Your real personality, true self that we reveal to the world is consonants. Vowel, see, I always misspoke. Vowels are your soul's urge, what you really need to be doing with yourself. And your consonants are your true self. Okay? All right. An urge of an 8. So you want to, okay, so Angelus, so let me explain that one. So he's got an 8, he's got a life path of 5 and an urge of 8. So the life path is a 5. A soul urge, or was that destiny number, Angelus? Because if it's all right, a life path of 5 is a mover and shaker, somebody that needs change, somebody that thrives on moving around, likes to travel, that kind of stuff. But an 8 is somebody who manifests all that. So you have to concentrate. That's what you want to do. I want to make it happen. I'm going to make it happen. It's almost an 8 in that case. Is your soul urge is almost kind of like being ambitious, I guess I could say. Okay. All right. So everybody understands this. All right. What's a number? Lily, your destiny number is a 6. Can't we all get along? I'm going to help change the world. I'm going to solve world hunger. That is something that a 6 would say. I'm going to help. No one else is doing it. So I'm going to do it because I'm going to change the world. You may also have children. You may also be a teacher. You may be working with children or the elderly. You might be a caregiver. You might be a nurse. You would be something where you're going to change the world. All right. Miria, that's I have to say that right. You're a 9, that's spirituality. You're a teacher. You're a master teacher. And if you're not, think about that. Why? See what I'm saying? All right. Okay. All right. Say yes. Okay. Yeah. No. Is your birth name for destiny number or for your married name? Okay. You take for your destiny number your birth name. Your birth name. All right. So, because my name's, I hyphenate my name. It's Duncan Hargraves. I don't add Hargraves on there. That's my added married name. Okay. So, okay. So everybody get it? 5 is a mover and a shaker. You need change. You thrive off change. Let's do that. You're innovative. You're super innovative. Okay. Let's do it this way. This is a great idea. Yeah. You're like full of energy. Like a 5 is somebody who likes change, who likes to travel, likes to get out, likes to do things. They often are athletic also because they like to be outside, enjoying, running around. And okay. All right. So everybody's got this, I think. Yes, just use that then, Deborah. Yeah, just use that. Okay. All right. So next Next Wednesday, I will be here. If you want to reach out to me and you need to get rid of a bad habit, you know what? I'll be nice to anybody that's looking for a quick reading, a 15-minute. Instead, I will give it to you for $15 off. So if you are needing a brush up with me for 15 minutes, give me a call. Reach out on enchantedsky.com and I will give that to you too. But I'm on 40%, no, 35%. Yeah, because it's percentage. 35% off of any kind. You want to get rid of a bad habit? I guarantee this, by the way. I guarantee you will. Now, if you don't put the time and effort in, I can't help you with that. But if you put the time and effort in, this will work for any kind. If you want to get rid of any bad habits with hypnosis. Okay. All right. It's up to you how you want to do it. Rhonda, you got the destiny. You got a 1 for your vowel. So you want to be in control. Your consonants 7 is okay. Life path 4. See, put it all together. You know what I'm saying? Because, okay, so my consonants, I thought it was a 9. I thought I was. I have to look again. But if you put them together, I'm an 8 and I manifest well. That's my birth date. That's my life path. I'm an 8. I'm in power. I manifest well. You don't screw with an 8, by the way. You'll get yours. It's something about karma. I'm very good with karma. I just let karma take care of it. That's learning that too. It's a balance issue too, because it's an 8, because it's 2, 4, 6, and 8, but powerful. Then I'm a spirituality and a higher seeker of truth, which is a 7. I am very creative because I'm an art teacher and I'm a writer. And my consonant's a 9 is spirituality. Think about it. Put that together as you as a person. It makes total sense. Okay. All right. Yoli, there's nothing for today. I'm not, I will take one question from about 5 people. So if you want to ask me a quick question, I will do that. But I noticed I didn't come on Monday. I'm moving my schedules around, trying to see if I can figure out an algorithm. I'm trying to get to an algorithm, guys. You know what I'm talking about. Trying to beat an algorithm. So think about this and ask me a question. You keep it simple. Don't say, how's my life going? I'm not going to answer that, you guys. Come on. That's a full reading. Now, remember, anything you give me is going to feed animals. It truly is. Matter of fact, man, it looks like it's going to rain any minute. But I've got to go get hay right now. I need about one horse. Let's see. So I go through 2 to 3 bales a month and I have 4 horses, and that's 900 times. That's 3,600 pounds of hay a month for horses, for 3 horses and a pony. Plus I also give them some grain. So I go through they're 1,200 pound animals, So anyway, all right. Is it starting to snow up there, Rhonda? Okay. Well, it looks like it's going to do something weird. It looks very strange out. Like it's going to storm. I didn't know it was supposed to. So they never know themselves anymore. All right. So yes, they're different, Angelus. Yes. Oh, it came out as an 8. There you go. Yes, ambitious, have doctoral program interview coming up. There you go, Angelus. Yes, ambitious. A 1 is ambitious. Now, destiny number and your soul, and they're 2 different ones. You are correct. The vowel thing is your soul's urge. Your destiny number is just your name. Your consonants, that's how your true self. Okay. All right. 9. A 9 is spirituality. You're probably a teacher. You have very high moral standards. You hold yourself to a high moral standard. You're very, very spiritual. You probably are psychic. Okay. And you don't have to be, I'm not a 9. I'm a 9 in consonant. So you see what I'm saying? I'm not a 9 in my, that life path or my destiny, but I am in see what I'm saying? All right. I want you guys to be remembering this. I'm on my way right now. I'm going to look at my retreat spot. So I am on my way north, and it looks like it's going to snow or something. It looks really weird out. Like, look at you guys. Look at the sky. It's like almost yellow. I hope we don't get a tornado. It's been very warm. All right. Take care. And anybody else got a question? You can ask me a question. You can ask me, pop in and ask me a question. You can ask me one. Hi, guys. Here, wait. I'm waving at you guys. There we go. I am going to be hitting, if you guys don't know, I am hitting heavily into my YouTube and into my Instagram. because of what's going on with. So yeah. Yes, you can, Mallory Deck. Yes, going north. I am going north. I'm going an hour north. I think I'll be okay. I have a Jeep. I'm okay. I had no idea. I thought it was supposed to be nice and warm out all week. Like, yeah. Is Y a vowel or a consonant? Oh, good question, Patty. I never thought about that. Is it used as a vowel? Because at the beginning of the word it's ya, but at the end of this word it's e. I guess if it's used as a vowel, then that's how you use it. That's a good question. Okay. All right. Rhonda, where are you at? We have a blizzard storm warning? We do? I gotta find out. Okay. You know what, Alex? I didn't see it. I know you told me you sent one. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. I'm gonna look again, but I didn't see it. Oh God, the La Crosse and Eau Claire. I'm going to the Dells. I didn't know there's a blizzard storm. Of course, the one day I decided to go up there, right? Because it does look like it's gonna start. Eau Claire and La Crosse. I'm going to the Dells. So thank you, Rhonda. Yes, I did not know. Yeah, it is kind of close there, Deborah. Yeah, did not know. So now maybe I'm not going to go, but I already paid for a massage. Lovely. Yeah. Might be rain down there. I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping it's rain here. It'll be rain here because it's 50-something degrees already. So, all right, you guys, I'm out of here. Okay, wait, let me do a couple questions. What did your dog Avery pass away from? Cancer. I think it's liver. Lily, I think it was liver cancer. Okay. Sunshine Girl, what should your next job be? I feel like it's some type of customer service, like you're doing something when you're dealing with people and you're solving problems. Does that make sense? I want to say it might be from home. Think about it. I don't know why I say that, but it seems like it might be online or something. Okay. All right. Liz, when will you get a pet? I hear 4. I don't think it's 4 days. It might be 4 weeks. It might be 4 months. I think it's my 4 weeks. You're looking around now, correct? For the right thing. Teresa, how much longer before the court makes their ruling? By May 1st, first week of May. Oh, it's pouring. Oh, see, it's raining here. It's raining really hard here. Yeah. All right. A couple more questions. Will you pass your interview tomorrow? It's okay. Go in and dazzle them, Merle. They have lots of energy. They're looking for somebody that's real energetic. All right. Jeanette Cruz, will I retire soon? In about 2, I think, is that 2 years? I think it's 2 years. All right. All right. Couple more questions and that's it. And then see me, book a reading with me. If you reach out to me, I'll schedule you for a 15-minute. 15-minute is meant for as a really quick question or somebody that I talk to a lot because I know your situation and I can get to the answers quick. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So here we go. One more question. Will I get the cocktail server job at the football stadium? Yes, but there's something better coming too for you. Okay, Geraldine. Okay. I'm out of here. I better go see what I'm going to do with the weather. All right, you guys, take care and be back next week.